Jason Obrien, one of the filmmakers at the Hollywood Film Festival. He produced the documentary called Cuddle tonight. Tell us a little bit about your process, what inspired you, things like that.
Yeah, actually, it was a friend of mine that told me about these cuddle parties that were taking place in Birmingham. And I wondered about it. I wasn't quite sure what this was, and, and I was immediately kind of fascinated by, hey, maybe I could make a film about this. This sounds like a subject that, because I know when I go to see a documentary, I'm looking for something that, I learn about something I hadn't known about. Yeah.
Something relatable. Yeah.
So I started to ask people about cuddle parties. A lot of people hadn't heard of it.
I had never heard of a cuddle party
before
before tonight. No.
and that just got me started on it. And then I started to find out about these cuddle businesses that are going on in the country, where you can one-on-one cuddle sessions that take place.
Yes.
And so I felt like I wanted to get a broad portrait of this whole movement. So I traveled the country last winter and got a whole look at all of this.
And where did you go all across the country?
Yeah, I went to Boulder, Colorado.
Okay.
Because they have a business out there, and that's actually where I got the majority of really good footage for the documentary.
Colorado.
Yeah. Okay. And then I went to San Francisco.
I bet they have a lot of cuddle parties out there.
Out there, there's no controversy about this kind of business at all. Yeah, they're very open to that.
Right.
And then I went up to Madison, Wisconsin, actually, last year. They were in the middle of a huge controversy trying to open their Snuggle House there.
Snuggle House?
That was the name of what they, yes.
What exactly is a Snuggle House?
Well, that was their name for it. All these businesses have different names, but it's a place to offer one-on-one cuddle sessions. They'll pay like maybe $60 for an hour, and you go in with a snuggler, and it's just a cuddle session between the two of you. You set up guidelines, just like the cuddle parties.
Right.
It's non-sexual.
Okay.
The snuggler will tell you exactly where they feel comfortable being touched and where they don't want to be touched. And
platonic snuggles.
you pretty much have to ask for anything that you want. In a cuddle party, you don't just reach over and grab somebody.
Okay.
You say, "Can I rub your back? Can I hug you? Can I spoon you?" Everything's about asking permission.
So this documentary is basically just people that are involved with these cuddle parties and people that are part of cuddle businesses and things like that. Was there anything, what was the most surprising or interesting thing you discovered throughout this whole process of interviewing people? And was there one thing that was just kind of shocking? Or?
Well, very little shocks me, so that's
I wasn't
really shocked by
it. There.
So nothing really shocked me, but I guess maybe, especially in Colorado, I guess just how many people that wanted to do the snuggle parties and how just very open they were about it. Maybe because I expected San Francisco to be more open about it, that didn't surprise me. So going to Boulder, I didn't exactly know what to expect there.
Right. That's interesting.
But to kind of go to your question, I guess the thing that I found most interesting was just the people I met and how genuine they were about doing this. I mean, they just, because I think one of the questions in the Q&A after the film in there was about, what does it take to be a snuggler?
What does it take?
And
big warm arms.
And I think it's just, you just love people. These are people that really love people.
Be very loving and accepting.
They're non-judgmental about people. And I think that's what I found in all of these people. Just great hearts.
It's fascinating. So is this your first documentary? Have you produced others?
This is my first, documentary. I've done other fiction films, but I've really fallen in love with documentaries after doing this one.
Yeah?
So I really like to do that more. But yeah, this is my first feature.
Okay. And do you have a production company? Or?
I do. Fast Lane Productions is the name of it.
Fast Lane Productions?
Fast Lane.
Fast Lane Productions. Okay.
And and it's also my video production business, so I'm doing commercials, things like that too.
All right.
The stuff that pays the bills.
Of course.
Yes, because the filmmaking hasn't yet.
The bills.
But the good news is I just, about 2-3 weeks ago, I got a distribution deal offer for this film.
Oh, congratulations.
So that's good.
Awesome.
Yes, to actually try to get out there to video on demand and DVD, that'll be good.
That's so exciting. How long have you been in the film industry?
Well, I've been making films for about 10 years.
10 years,
so,
wow, okay.
Yeah, and now though, like in the past, it was about this time last year that I lost my corporate job. And so I'm really trying to make a go of it now. So I feel like for the first time I'm really embracing being a filmmaker as opposed to just a hobby.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us
Thank you.
tonight. How can we follow you on Facebook or Twitter or anything like that?
Well, you can. The website for the film is thecuddlemovie.com.
Thecuddlemovie.com.
Yes.
Okay.
And my production company is FL Prods.
FL Prods. Got it.
You can find me there. It has links to everything, other films that I've done around there. So.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I am Kim Hamilton with Atlanta's Chosen Time.